I had to turn my ring light on, so y'all are gonna have to deal with that. It's been like a month since I made a YouTube video. And to be honest with you, I was like, what the hell am I even gonna talk about? I haven't made a candle and I don't know how long. Like, what do you even talk about on your YouTube channel when you're a candle maker and you haven't made a candle in over a month? I lied. I've made a candle in the last 2 weeks. However, it was solely for content. Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. I am Sequoia with the Chase Street Renaissance, and this video is going to be pretty short, and I wanted to just kind of give some insight on mental health, how I struggle with it, why I struggle with it, and how that affects my candle business and how I just move through life, especially when you try to go out and do something that you enjoy and something that you love, and your mental health just holds you back. So I did make a few candles back there. I made some kind of like beachy, summery type candles, and that was a couple weeks ago, solely for content, and I felt like it was a burden. I felt like when I was making those candles, I was burdened by it. I didn't enjoy it, and I made them, I posted my content, and I kept it moving. I haven't made a candle since. The two biggest things for me that I have to continue to remind myself is, number one, take a break when you need to take a break, because your mental health will suffer if you don't. And number two, don't compare yourself and your journey to other people, because your mental health will suffer. So for me, I started to find myself looking at other candle makers and seeing their growth in what seemed to me like such a short amount of time, and it started to kind of discourage me. So I had to take a step back. I had to stay off of my social media page. I had to mute a couple people. I had to unfollow a couple people. Not saying that I won't unmute or refollow those people. It's just that those, when that's the main content on your page, it can be a little discouraging. Sometimes it can give you ideas. It can, rev you up and kind of give you that drive, but sometimes it can have the opposite effect and it can discourage you. And that's what it started to do for me. So for me, I'll explain it the best way I know how when it comes to my depression and anxiety. So what leads up to it is I get really anxious. I get fidgety and I can't really sit still in that moment. And it seems like when I sit there and kind of look at myself, I'm not moving, but something about the way I feels like I'm fidgeting. So, and it's almost like a little bit of an outer body experience. Like I can see myself headed towards the fog, and my fog being my depression, days in advance. And I will tell myself, Sequoia, don't do it. Don't go there. You see it. Don't drive through it. Make a right turn, make a left turn. Don't go. And I can't keep myself from going there. So then I go there, I drive through that fog. At one point, I get to, I guess, my lowest point in my fog. And then as I start to come out of it, it's almost like I'm coming out from underwater, and I get this deep, like, oh my God, what I saw in there was the most horrible thing ever. And this is why I went through the fog in the first place. It's almost like when I come out of it, I can analyze myself and realize why and what and how do we move on from that experience going forward. So that's kind of how my depression and anxiety work. And that affects me and my candle business. I would come out here because I don't know if you guys know, if you're new here, I do make candles out in my garage, but my candle space is really nice. I've set it up really nice. I enjoy being out here. I have a nice flow. And every time I would come out here, it would feel like a burden. And I just didn't want to do it. I would look at my Presto pot and be like, oh God, I don't feel like turning that on. I don't feel like getting wax out of this container and putting it in there. I don't feel like testing. I don't feel like doing none of that. And that's okay. That is okay. I have to remind myself all the time that it is okay. And my journey is not your journey, and your journey is not mine. And You have to enjoy your journey, enjoy how you learn, respect how you learn, and respect how your life is moving. And then that's it. And just learn yourself and grow from it. So that is me in a nutshell when it comes to my anxiety and depression. I have my highs, I have my lows, and then I have my in-betweens. And all of that affects something that I love doing. Which is crazy because you would think that that would be my outlet. So, you know, and it's okay that it's not. Going forward, I do have some ideas for some videos, which was another kind of hindrance or a bit of a speed bump in my YouTube channel and my candle journey was, you know, I'm in this depressive, anxious state. How do I get on here and make a YouTube video and talk about something that I haven't done for a month? You know, what is there for me to talk about? What experience or tips or tricks can I share with people? And I haven't even, you know, practiced in my craft for a month. But I do have some videos in mind. I have some packaging here. I am going to, now I bought this packaging a little while back, actually. And this is packaging from Uline. It's a Cool Shield bubble roll. And I'm going to practice packaging a candle or a wax melt or something like that to kind of see how this, you know, how this stuff kind of works, the thickness, and just kind of see the best way to do it. Because I have had some candle incidences during shipping, and I don't want that to happen again. So I did finally break down and buy this big ass roll. And I'm assuming a little goes a long way, but we'll see. Moving forward, always moving forward, cut yourself some slack and just be gentle with yourself. Be gentle with yourself, be gentle with your business, and just thrive in your own way. You know, don't rush it. Don't assume that you need to be somewhere that someone else is. You never know what that person's going through, how that person might be wearing themselves thin or anything like that. So just handle yourself with kid gloves and enjoy the journey. So that's all I got for you guys today. I hope you enjoyed it. I know it didn't have really anything to do with candle making, but you know, it affects me and my candle business. So I thought it kind of related. So I'll see you guys in the next video. And if you liked it, like, subscribe, give it a thumbs up, do all of the things that all of the YouTubers tell you to do. I'm going to tell you to do the same.